I don't know what we're doing.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
Then, shush. Not right now.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you? I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever, I think.
But she's so scary.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Everyone's just coming out of the woodwork to tell me what they want. They're just hopping in.
We love her, so we have to set her free.
Yep. The gang's all here.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are just multiplying in the back of my head.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
I was just taking a little nap. Okay, let's start with... because there shouldn't be this many.
Many times. It feels like we've been here forever, but it also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter.
Bro thinks he's Yuji.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
Itadori Yuji.
It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't remember being here. You don't seem to remember being here at all. It's like here those other times there's some... But we're all... there's different me's and we're all converging.
What does here even mean if you really think about it? Shut up. You were here.
Stop trying to be philosophical.
Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did. Wait, let me check something real quick. Memories. Moment of clarity. I might have just gotten spoiled. What do you mean it isn't the same cabin? This is strange. Okay, so this is like the beginnings where I could start, divert the path, the middle, which I've gotten almost all of them, just this one, and I've gotten one ending, which is where I escaped with her.
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized. And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same. Yeah, what's your secret? Why can you break the rules when we can't?
What happened to... I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong. She's the only thing that's right.
Okay, you most of all be quiet.
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
I just won't do anything at all.
You do nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
Well, look at me. I'm doing nothing right now.
That's a new one. Huh. Do you think it'll work?
It better.
No.
That's what I'm doing.
Nothing ever works.
So it is gonna work. If nothing ever works, then it's working right now.
Boo! You're the worst one.
No, Smith is the worst one.
He's not the one who got us into this mess. At least I keep you breathing around her.
Paranoid's the goat for that.
See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half.
What?
Great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now all of you aren't letting nothing happen. Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me, and you need to not have them.
What, they're gonna start a fight? We're gonna have a riot in here?
He'll get you killed by himself. Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's hardly even a concern now. As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it. I wonder what we look like right now. Are we standing? Sitting? I like to think we have an air of dignity. My point exactly.
I'm just gonna continue to do nothing.
Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me?
Wait. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean
It's
it.
our turn to flip the table. This is the end, isn't it? Everything is wrong. What is that twisting feeling?
Don't worry about it.
We're so small. I don't think we're supposed to be here. Just another bout of nonsense. Again.
Okay, just let me touch the mirror. I want them all out of my head right now.
Finally, I've just needed to leave for so long. I thought I would last without them. I thought I was special.
I'm the only special one.
Well, it looks like this was a good idea. Something new is happening. Well done. Brilliant even. Right? Guys?
Wait, are they all disappearing? There's a distant rumbling, the sound of many sounds. Undulations, pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what fills in empty spaces. Feelers probe around the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surfaces of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It's useless to us. It doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. Our only salvation. What, they just brought me back to chapter 1? What was that?
You're on a path. You're
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay. This... I think I haven't chosen this one. I was just going through the dialogue options. Okay, what I've done is went to the cabin. Well, everything's pretty much the same. Went down the stairs, then pick up the blade and come to talk to her. Now I'm gonna try to go back upstairs to get the blade back, because I know I haven't done this one before. Or what's this one? And it's worth the risk to take your one. Okay, I'm gonna go retrieve the blade.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
So, what? You're going to try and kill me?
That's the plan.
You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead, run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
This one sounds pretty similar to... Was it the nightmare?
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
But I'm pretty sure this is
She
different.
has to be bluffing, but hurry.
Yeah, I'm hurrying
You
up.
rush up to the
I got
first
it.
floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Okay.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Where the hell could she have gone? Stab, stab, stab. This is a giant stone box.
Is
There's
it just me?
literally no hiding
Or
spots.
did this room get a lot bigger?
Oh yeah. Not a lot. Nope. I'm gonna kill her.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
I'm gonna save right here. And I'm gonna investigate the arm.
As you step towards the
What
severed
the-
limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs. You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead.
Whoa. She got me.
She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place. No.
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
Why are you talking like that?
You should understand. It just isn't worth the risk.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone.
At least I'm not up there with her.
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes.
Well, we just got outplayed.
The world ends, and you end with it.
Oh, and this one brings me to the witch.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
But I already done this one, so I'm gonna load back up this one. I'm gonna close the door this time.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll
So she
open
doesn't
if
run
you
off.
finish the
I
job.
thought I was gonna run back up and close it, but guess we're just locking ourselves in here with her. Now what? Let's get this over with
I can
already.
wait. I'm very patient.
You're right there. Oh, stab her.
You step into the shadows.
Well, she was behind
Too late,
us.
you hear the quiet patter of
Ooh.
feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor.
What the fuck?
Her ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
And I'm
You
gonna
shouldn't
die
have
again?
let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well. Okay, this was a new one. Okay. Ooh.
You're on a path you're here to...
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She
Yeah,
will
she
lie.
will lie, cheat.
Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
I'm gonna do my own thing. I really wish the saves had the name on the chapter I was on.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade.
Or at least like a
perched on its
chapter
edge.
selected main menu.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It still looks like the cabin, just very rundown. Very broken. Let's save real quick. I'll save on these screens because then I know what chapter that is. Taking the blade, I'm
You take
fighting
the
her.
blade from the table, It would be difficult to slay the princess
She
and save
bit
the
me.
world without a weapon.
I'm killing her. I still don't know anything about the mirror. Like,
The door
well, I
to the
do know
basement
about the
creaks
mirror,
open, revealing what's left
but
of
like,
an old
it hasn't
wooden
done anything.
staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral,
Apparently, she's the beast version.
impatient, or maybe eager.
I've
You
come to
carefully
feed
make your
you.
way down the stairs.
Oh, it didn't
The
even give
last
me a
step
choice.
gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit
What
pit.
the?
The walls are obscured by an
She has
impenetrable
a tail?
darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
I mean, she can't go that far. The chain's still attached to her.
Remember, she's just a princess.
No. No, she's not.
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Hello, Folly here.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
We'll see about that.
A shiver
Come out of the
rushes up your
shadows and we
spine
can go at
pulls you
it.
upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
I'm listening to The Hunted.
You lunge to the side, picking
What
a
the
direction
fuck was
on
that?
instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor
What
behind
the?
her.
What is she? Like some type of dragon. But very tiny wings.
Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows.
How long is
You
this
still feel her
chain?
gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You're gonna have to take over my body, Hunted.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
She looks like she's about to start saying, Edward, big brother, Edward.
So she's cut off our escape. Shit, what do we do?
I mean, our escape's right there. Just dodge. Dodge real quick, we can go back up. No, we're gonna have to kill her. She's not gonna do that. What do you
I
want?
want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope.
The exit is literally
You
right there.
live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't
Then
ask
come
her
at me.
what she wants, just slay her. Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it.
Narrator, if you're not gonna help, then be quiet.
She's clearly not.
Stop hiding and show
If you
yourself
want
now.
to see me, you should get better at seeing.
Wow.
She knows that her
Good
strength
trash
lies
talk.
in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
I want to survive. What? Just, I'm gonna collapse? This feels like a very big choice, so I'm saying. I'm gonna survive. Because that's what I want to do.
You spring into a new patch of jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
I can run for the stairs. They're like right behind me, no?
Yes, now's our chance. Quick. And then what? We need a plan. We need to figure out something.
Well, yeah, we can figure out something when we're not in immediate danger.
Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air shift.
No!
You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
Great job, everybody.
I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
What do you mean?
You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you.
Just stab her
Your
from
lungs
inside.
can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
Just stab her
When
real
I
quick.
killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
What is this war fetish?
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by
You
draping
try to
yourself in decay.
wear me like a
I know
like a
your
jacket?
true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something.
Well, I still have the sword in my claw.
You still have that steel claw.
Yeah.
Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that.
Well, we could also just chop her in half and leave that way.
That is a bad thing to do.
Yeah, that was a pretty stupid idea. You want to be savage about this and just... You want to be savage about this and just eat me whole? Then I'm
Though
cutting
you
you
have little
up.
room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Just
Your
keep
body
going.
is violently
What the
jostled,
fuck? No!
the disruption causing burning skin to slough from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
Keep going.
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart. The pulling has turned to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
This is fucking disgusting, bro.
You can't hold me forever.
Just kill her now.
Though your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes, your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it. We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite.
One petty motherfucker.
No, it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together, and I will see you again soon.
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath. Your body tangled and melting
I don't
in
know
the
how it's
cooling
breathing in there
folds
in
of
the
the
first
princess's flesh. But at least you've saved the world. I hope.
The wild. Wait, didn't I already get the wild? No, I didn't.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
By dying together, did we become like one? Why do I have the crow as my cursor?
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad.
Yep.
That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Kinda got swallowed whole.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Yep. That's him.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Okay, stop being so cryptic.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
I already told you what we did.
Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Oh, I like that. I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart, and we can be so much more still, vast, unfathomable.
Awooga. Awooga.
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart, are you?
Why would she be? It was just a little peck.
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
Nah, not really. It all seems so petty right now.
Yeah?
She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Not really. I already know what he is. Sure, I'll agree with her.
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
It felt like I was getting disintegrated, burned alive. I want to be free.
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
Okay. I probably should have saved there. But it's done.
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere. We
could
just
be like
need
water.
to test the boundaries. We just need to find the right place to be at the right time.
It's like staying to the left wall of a maze.
You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same. What is he going on about? What does he know about us? You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
Well, we already been
We
falling
don't
apart.
need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There's a place you need to be. You just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you.
You sound a little mad. You want to talk about it?
This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
Then let us do the impossible.
All he has are words, and words aren't real. We're real. That's right, I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
I can hold us together for a little while longer. So
I'm going
long as
all
you trust
in.
me.
Yes.
You won't find anything if I have to starve you. If I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Then do it. Oh, I found something. But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles and cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
Why you sound like you're about to cry?
I think it's too late for that, mate.
Yeah.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the wall, at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
The grass.
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
She's gone. Where is that a... This doesn't feel right. That thing reeks of death. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Yep. But it's not bad. We're gonna go see her right now. I've grown. How many inches though? Whoa, what's that one? The wild.
When I found you in the long quiet alone,
Whoa.
I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yep.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread. I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Of course.
We will meet again.
curious and beautiful heart.
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay, what do I have left? I got the beast and the... Whoa. This one's two different ones. Oh, because it's both of us. What's this one? There are other ways to die. To die to nature than to swallow it. There are other ways to die to nature than to let it swallow you. Is this if I kill myself instead? In the beast? I'll try it. Because I do have a save. Well, let me save first here. And then look. Oh, but this one's way back here. Let's see where this goes.
This isn't going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive.
No, I'm putting up them hands. I'm gonna do the old 1-2. The rock'em sock'em.
If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk.
When she jumps at me, just hold my blade right in front of me.
As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you tighten your grip on the blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you.
She does look like a lioness, but like mixed with dragon.
You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded her.
Just gotta do that a couple more times.
She wounded us. Bad trade.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
A marvel, right? Why did I say
rears
that, bro?
back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery. You collapse to the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught.
What? Just parry all of them. Parry all of them real quick.
By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was.
I don't know why, but this voice just doesn't fit this version of her.
Do better next time.
And I
still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, But you don't have time to protest her
Invincible.
Premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark.
And you die.
And you die.
Oh wait. The den.
You're on a path in the
Yeah, we are. And this time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and we're winning.
You
Okay.
felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
When someone tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
Respect my authority.
Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Oh, shut
What's
up.
about to be?
It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
And how do you intend to do that?
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Simple as that.
Well, no complaints here. Now hold on. We're not just gonna let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
Hunted has been real quiet. Well, he already told us the plan. Proceed to the cabin.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
This one looks like my base in Terraria. Just find an overhang in the cave and then build a wall.
So, we need a plan.
And house done right there.
We've already been over the plan.
I'm not sure that use violence counts as a plan.
It's a better plan than you had last time.
I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing. The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings.
And we're taking it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
It's a part of my arm.
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
Is no one going to mention the mirror? What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good. One step closer to ending this.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves.
Nah, don't need it. Smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down into the open hole leading to the basement, throwing yourself off balance and tumbling headlong into the pitch black.
Okay, that probably wasn't the best plan.
If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
And they really could probably go into being a dungeon master with this level of explanation to the areas.
As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth.
Oh, it's a little
No
tunnel. I
voice
thought it was like a
slinks
pit.
confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
I'm just gonna yell at her.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement.
She's gonna be way bigger than she was before, isn't she?
The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
Right in front of us. I want to lure her into a light because I can't see right now.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
And what? You're gonna turn around the second she runs for us? You'll get us killed, you pathetic fool.
She's still chained up.
She's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape.
Did she get me?
Stop it! Fight her!
What the
The
fuck?
conflict in your heart, though usually of little consequence, slows you down just enough.
Come on.
You don't make it into the tunnel before you feel her hot breath at your back, rushing up your spine and closing in on your neck as her teeth press into your skin and... Death. Again.
What the fuck happened? Did she actually get me?
She's gone. And is that a...
I need to have a chat with you. What's going on?
This... that...
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I'm actually gonna load that up again. Because I didn't even get to see her.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears prick. There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator,
What,
the
she became
princess
a whole
erupts from the
griffin?
shadows.
Oh yeah, that's what she was. Why didn't I even think about it?
You're quick to react, swinging your blade, its tip intercepting her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment.
See? I told you. We
Well, she
needed
got
to
6
assert
legs
our
now.
might. We needed to prove to her
Never
that
mind,
she
she
can
is
bleed
not a
too.
griffin.
She'll doubt her every move now.
Her gleaming eyes watch you from the shadows, unblinking.
Wait, you
There's
lost your
fear
voice
in
or
them
something?
now, but it is a fear wreathed in fury, and beneath it all lurks something far more primal. Hunger. Yes, she knows your strength now, and she wishes to devour it. How unseemly.
Probably
I'd
the
like
best
to
thing.
see her try.
The princess lunges with even more ferocity than before. Both voices were right. Within that ferocity there is the clumsiness of doubt, a chaotic dance between impulse and restraint.
So it should be easier to kill her.
Not a word is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange blows in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs, the flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your confidence.
What? But we're
Yet,
beating her. Oh,
for all the wounds you've
never
managed to
mind.
inflict upon her, you remain at a stalemate. And then you start to lose ground. While your body slows, hers quickens, her wounds mending as she licks the blood of her prey from her dripping maw. So she really can devour our strength. Can we do something like that? All these wounds are starting to add up.
yeah, this should bite her back.
Screw that. We're not stooping to her level. We'll just have to give this our all, end it in one final hit.
But we're
Die
losing.
if we do that. We have to make ourselves like her. We have to embrace instinct.
We're gonna become beasts.
She
bro.
shifts towards you, her bloody grin shining in the dark. And then you see it. Your opening.
Take it. Put her down like the mindless beast she is.
I'm embracing instinct on this one.
You hurl yourself towards the princess's body, carving into her not with steel, but instead with tooth and claw. You are a blur of bloodied things that tear and rend. Yes. Yes. We are not prey. We are more.
We are the predator.
The princess howls in fear and
Okay,
outrage
not
as you
that-
peel
not
away
that
a chunk
one.
of her flesh. But as the bloody meat slides down your throat, you feel invigorated. Your wounds burn less. You feel faster, more responsive.
Yeah, try to fight us now.
Again, the more we take of her, the less she will be able to take of us. There is no time to rest if you're to do this right. She tries to bat you away with her massive paw.
but as it smashes into your ribs, you clamp your teeth around the limb. You give her no time to react before snapping it from its joint.
She lost her arm again.
The princess pulls back in pained shock as you crunch through bone, devouring the arm that was part of her. It's part of you now.
Why'd she look like that?
Your
She's so
wounds
surprised.
heal.
That's disgusting. I don't want to do that.
You are the one who asked if we could do this, and if it means we win, well, we have to win.
Anything to win.
Victory demands we do whatever it takes to claim it.
Victory!
I didn't think it would be so dehumanizing.
We're not human.
But we feel bigger than her now, don't we?
The feeling doesn't linger. As you choke down the last of her severed arm, she lunges, taking advantage of the distraction. In a frenzied flash of blood and feathers, she rips into your side, swallowing another piece of you.
Go ahead, have it. I'll rip off your horn or something.
Weakness returns.
What the fuck?
Her arm starts to mend itself, fresh claws sprouting from developing flesh.
Does she still have... Wait, she still has clothes
We
on after this?
can't be small again. We have to take more. We have to take it now.
Take a wing.
You descend upon her again, jaws gnashing, desperate to regain your power. You both lose yourself in the rhythm of the feast. You devouring her, and she devouring you. Mending and bleeding and consuming in an endless cycle. On and on and on.
We're just gonna be 2 big piles of meat by the end of this.
Come on, just one more bite. Then we'll have her right where we want her.
Am I really the only one who's not on board with this? I'm gonna be sick.
Ugh, she got my hand.
The more you consume, the more the lines that differentiate you and her begin to blur, the flesh of your bodies twisting into warped reflections of what you swallow. You have to snap out of this. You can't destroy her if you lose sight of yourself.
Wait, is this another one that's just gonna end with us, like, fusing?
We are the predator now. There
No, don't
is
say-
nothing
Hunter,
to
don't
do
say
but
that, don't say that.
embrace our true nature.
But words fade into hollow vibrations as you and she continue to tear at each other in the darkness. There are no beginnings. There are no endings. There are no moments of calm. There is only savage violence.
And there goes the narrator.
Did you say no endings?
We're just gonna keep going? But he doesn't respond, he's gone.
How are we supposed to know if we won?
We have won. We'll never die so long as we keep eating. We can be forever.
I'm a fucking perpetual motion machine. But you and she are separated. Your flesh ripped from where it joins together before forever can come to pass. You lock eyes, you see a new emotion there. Shame. What have we done, they ask.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
That achievement's very
And is
shiny.
that a mirror?
Just go to a mirror. Cause this one feels different from the other one. So is this where I get the final
This doesn't feel
middle
thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just
middle whatever it's called, memory? Nope, we look the same. Yeah, we look the same-ish. Right? Let me go check that real quick. Yep. That wasn't the den. I only got 1, 2. I only got 5 left. 5 princesses to see. And they're all chapter 2s. Or chapter 3s?
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither?
You
But
already
your
said that.
commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate flickering lights and empty cityscapes,
You already said all this.
whenever you are ready, I will.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect. We will meet again.
The hero and the prince.
You're on a path. You're here to.
Okay, so real quick. I'm back. I'm on the damsel line. Let me see if I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I want this one. This damsel. Why? So I warned her about me taking the knife to that I was gonna rescue her. Then I went back upstairs, got the knife, and warned her that the narrator was gonna kill her. Because on this one, I feel like it's one of these three is gonna lead to next chapter 3. And this one I've gotten this one. And this one links to this. I feel like this one would lean to this. So this one's another route for the damsel. Which, if I remember correctly, this one is I went with her the whole time. I was being really nice. So this time, after I already saved her once, I had to come back and kill her. So I'm taking the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
So this time, I did take the blade last time to free her, but this time I'm going to take it to kill her. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed
Already
carpet,
seen
but it's
this.
still a stone basement. A soft voice carries...
Hello? Is someone there?
Yep,
Her
it's just me
voice.
again.
It's somehow even more beautiful. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever. We don't even know the princess. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes
Stab.
with the princess.
Stab her.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the...
My love!
You know she can't hit.
She
Yes.
may not.
Oh, your spirit's plenty.
It's you, my dashing hero.
Did you hear that?
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long... Waiting for you to come back.
That's right, villain. And well, only because he made us try and...
And you've died before. So an entire world... Nothing reset.
Okay, I heard all that. So I'm just gonna kill her real quick.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with
Oh,
terror
don't
as
look
you
at me like
approach,
that.
But she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she
Why are you still
collapses
smiling?
pathetically
I just
to the
stabbed
ground.
you. Okay, narrator, that was uncalled for.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
I go die now.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is saved.
Lady
Thank
killer.
you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult. I feel sick.
Sick. You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught.
Oh, distraught.
Grief-stricken.
Grief-stricken.
Inconsolable.
Damn. Well, sucks to be you,
You'll
I
get
guess.
over it. You just saved everyone.
Get over it. You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all.
Yeah, that's a whole other game. And why did I just hear the sound of the blade?
You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that.
That's why.
Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and...
Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart.
Smitten, don't do this. This isn't
far
you,
from
buddy.
rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
This isn't you, Smitten. Let's save right here. Don't want to mess anything up. And yeah, let's see what happens.
No, let's not do that.
You won't use your fancy reverse psychotherapeutics on me, murderer. We're dying together right now.
Do it.
All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstiflable. Haven't you? Haven't you all?
Unstiflable. Fullable.
I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor.
Are you gonna tell me she isn't dead?
You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
That's right. You're all sorry.
You'll be sorry the next time around.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The gray. I don't know if I had that one.
You're on a path.
I did not have that
You
one.
horrid monster.
What the what?
Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
You're Roth? Who's Roth?
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
Hey, leave him out of this. He wasn't a part of this.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here. Oh, and I'm still here too.
If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
3.
It's our 3rd. What gave it away? Your open discussions.
I couldn't care less
How'd you
what
know?
he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again?
And again.
Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
I'll give it to him. He's the only one that escaped outside our body.
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying. Why not? You've already done it twice. It was
Didn't feel good.
unpleasant.
Yep.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
Stop fighting, guys. Stop.
Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try.
Well,
I'm going to actually do it.
why's the music picking up?
I'm looking forward to it.
Am I the only one hearing this?
Good. I am too.
Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great.
Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is
Would you
not
look around?
dead, and that her very existence
There are no
currently
woods.
poses a direct threat to the entire world.
Yeah, we might as well go.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
Tell that to Smith. I did nothing wrong.
Oh, we'll muck it up all right. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived.
Why does it kind of look peaceful here? Just a lone cabin surrounded by nothing.
Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it. I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful. Yes,
It really is.
having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control? You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
Apparently he did.
It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens. Are you even alive?
What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion?
I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Well, let's go then.
The interior of the cabin feels
What?
dry and brittle.
This isn't a
Ancient
Spectre
dust-covered
round.
wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
Oh, wait. There's no blade in this one. That's what was throwing me off. And why does the mirror have been in the middle of the room, like in these runs I've done?
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall. Is that her? Our beloved. So she does live.
She doesn't look that alive,
She
bro.
doesn't look very alive to me. Before you
Oh,
can make a
and
move,
she's
the
gone.
figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Yes, narrator. Right on our dying breath. You know what we thought? We thought, you know what would be funny? If we pranked the narrator by telling him there's a mirror. That would be the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
I think Smitten is kind of mad about us killing the princess.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Well, let's go.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't
No.
exist.
I don't know what mirror you're talking about.
Just reach forward and open the door. It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
Smash it. Nope.
It's time for all of you to see what we've become.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I see.
Oh, I didn't mean to
We
skip
are
that.
too hideous for even a mirror to behold.
Smitten, I'm gonna need you to be quiet for
I
a
can only
second.
hope she might still see some good in us.
No way left to go but down.
You're getting a little annoying, bro.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been
It's La Llorona.
fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival.
Okay, but who's building this Minecraft house, putting torches on every single block? There's no reason for you
Even
to
the
have this
blaze of
many
the
torches.
torches can't penetrate the odorless air.
No mobs are spawning
As if
down
they'd
here.
run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again.
My love!
She's just
Here we
an
go
old
again.
memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Are we good? We're Gucci now, right? Well, I guess we're just going down.
As you descend the final step, the
Ew.
form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain.
This will make a pretty nice wine cellar. Just gonna say.
This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom.
Out of all the cabins so far, this might be the best one to live in. No nosy neighbors, nice little cellar down here,
See? She's dead.
and didn't look half bad up there too.
No! What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Yeah,
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page.
no, the ghost is the another one.
Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
Narrator, was that you again? She's dead. You don't
You
need to
turn
lock
to see
it.
the
Oh,
shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch.
oh, she has the knife in her.
So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before?
They're not all that bright cold.
Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
And do something about it.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying, or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table.
As the pristine blade was also off the table.
We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's
That's not the
bearing
only
a
thing her
torch
heart
for
was
us and
holding.
everything.
Oh,
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
she just let us down here. If you want us to die with you, we can do that.
You came back. I missed you.
That
Hmm.
angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick.
Real
Yes.
quick.
Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch
What?
falls from the princess's hand, and bounces down the stairs.
Why does it feel like this whole thing's about to go up in flames? And I'm not
It'll be
leaving.
so much better when it's gone.
I kinda don't want to burn alive.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation,
Oh,
immediately catches fire. She's trying to kill us.
and Sven is gonna say something like, "We deserve it because we killed her first."
A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
I mean, at least let me kill myself.
As you rush up the stairs towards the princess, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno.
That was
You
quick.
push through the flames, trying to ignore the choking hot air filling your lungs, and manage to reach her. Your
This
hand
better not
wrapping around the hilt
burn
of the
any of my
blade.
feathers off.
But the metal is already blistering hot. Your hand
Oh, fuck.
sizzles as it melts on contact. You can't so much as pull away, your nerves seizing up as they're fried, the bones of your hand fusing in place around the weapon.
What? No.
The princess, smiling warmly as her skin bubbles away,
Guys.
places her hand on yours and clutches it
Guys.
to her chest. The pain is unbearable at
How is
first.
she burning?
Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
Ugh.
But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad. It was so bad. But somehow, nothing is so much worse. You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
Can we get this guy out of here?
They always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me.
The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
This is extremely grim.
It's
You're right.
very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all. We can die happy.
At least we didn't start the fire. Hey! Okay, that's just a charred corpse. Yeah,
She's gone.
left the mirror.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why?
Yeah.
He is. Does that... He was never going to outlast us. A villain vanquished. There's something dreadful. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right? Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Oh, it's called the first one that's told us, like, hasn't been scared of it.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Not burned though. Proceed to the cabin. Let's take a look at those memories. So I was right in that this, well, that's the second one that's changed when we go over. Ooh, what? So then I'm feeling this one's So I need to go down the prison route for the next one. And a stranger route for this one. Tower into this one. Because it's talking about God, and this one was like God in quotations. Then this one's adversary.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Is she that fragile?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are. There is no exit, but this vessel as a creature bring me more perspective.
Okay, so these words are just the same whatever we do. So it just made me
She
forget.
asks that I tell you, you won't.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Okay, so I wanna. How is my memory this bad? I want to go down adversary, the tower, stranger, or prisoner. Well, stranger is just me leaving. I'm pretty sure. Just keep leaving and leaving. So that one should be probably the easiest to do. Let's do it. Turn around and leave. So, it's been about 30 minutes or so from last time. The stranger path. I tried it, didn't lead me anywhere though. So I was just going through each of the ones I thought, and I'm on the adversary now. I went down the adversary path, and now I'm down here fighting her without any weapons. So I left the blade upstairs, and I thought this was not gonna lead anywhere, but this all seems new, so I'm just recording this in case it leads me to a third chapter.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
Hear that? She respects us. We can pull this off.
I got them hands.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, let's get pumped up. We're gonna do this.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
Do the invincible hand knife.
Her knee connects
Stab her.
with your sternum with a loud, violent crack.
Okay, that's not
The
good.
wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot blood, suffocating you from the inside.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
You don't so much as see her movement before she deals the killing blow. Everything goes dark, and you die. Are you serious? Well, that's it.
We're dead.
That's it. Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy. Now get up.
Am I actually getting up?
Didn't you hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, let's get up.
Wait,
Let's beat
no,
her.
that's not right. You're not dead anymore.
Easy as that.
Yes. Your
Damn,
eyes
I'm
bolt
all-
open and you push yourself
I'm all
back
over the
to your feet.
walls.
You're alive. The princess takes a step back and
Yeah, look
looks down
scared.
at her pulp-covered fists.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands.
Well, I got more face left. My face? Not my beautiful face. Nope, you definitely killed me. I just got better.
Maybe this will be a good fight after all.
The two of you clash once more.
Why is she covering her eye?
It's not as one-sided as I feared, but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped.
Oh, she's
Her
just disappointed
injuries,
because
though numerous, pale in comparison to yours.
she's beating my
and the
ass.
wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits. Every movement burns.
Hey, at least I got a cool moment before I die.
This is getting
I
boring.
aura farmed a little.
Are you even trying to keep up with me?
She lands another devastating, no, lethal blow.
Let's get up again.
Everything goes dark. Again. And you die. Again.
Let's get up one more time. Just one more time.
What I'm going to say. That we're not dead? Yeah, that we're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually. Are you sure she can't do what we're doing right now?
No, she's not as good as us.
There's only
She's
one
not as
way
cool
to
as
find
us.
out.
Let's get up one more time.
Once more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
How are you still moving? How are you still doing anything? Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
Well, mine does. The only reason this heart still beats is to kill you.
An uncharacteristic terror seems to grip her voice. Have we ever seen her afraid before?
We did like once, but this time, no.
No, we haven't.
Get her, rip her horn off, shove it in their throat.
We can do this forever.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
Well, too bad. You're the one that did this to us.
We're invincible.
We're title card? No way.
Her fist flies towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way.
Just one punch.
And then you see nothing. Everything goes dark and we die? Yes, something like that.
Let's get up one last time.
Well, don't you have something to say? Yeah, I quit.
What? You can't quit. It's against your whole character. Okay, this did get us a different one. I didn't hear
You're
no
on a
bell.
path in the
What the
woods.
fuck am
And
I
at the end of
looking at?
that path... Alright, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time. Now, why would we ever do that?
Because we're the contrarians here.
Because she absolutely destroyed us? She sure did, but what a great way to go. Does it matter? We lost.
Why? Don't be so down on yourself.
Oh, why so glum, Rage Boy? I thought you were brave. I thought you were proud. Was all that bravado just
Rage
hot
Boy?
air? Look, it was just... The fight was better the first time, and the first time we had a weapon. Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yep.
Yeah, you think? What does here even mean, though? You've told us about the
We
path
haven't
of
been
the
here.
princess and all of that already, but this is a very different path than the last one.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off.
So you can still do your little speech.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Well, let's go to the cabin.
Good, we're all
Oh,
on
it's
the
all
same
squelching.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know.
These trees look more like claws.
That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Yep.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We all wind up in creative ruts now and then. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could think of something worth telling us.
Oh,
The
that
interior
doesn't
of the
zoom
cabin
into
is a
the
place
cabin
that
at all.
feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Was she gonna be huge now? Why is everything so big?
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
This looks like what's that game? Scorn, where everything's just made out of flesh.
That's horrible. I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it?
It really is
The only
alive.
furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to.
We'll need it if we want to do things right. I say we leave it to rust. Let's not make the same mistake twice. We could have won if we had it last time. Take it.
That might be true. I'm taking the blade.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel. Okay, you picked up the blade. That's fine. But we're not taking it with us.
What?
Oh? And what do you plan to do with it then? Oh, I don't know. We throw it out the window. Hell no.
I'm not throwing the knife out the window.
Yeah. What if we need it? We don't need it. We had her up against the ropes last time.
I don't think we saw the same thing. She punched us once we went down.
Did we?
We were doing great, but a weapon would have been useful.
Oh, but think about it. If we beat her without a weapon, that would be even more impressive.
Are you saying that you don't think we can win this fair and square?
No, I'm just...
Because it sounds to me like you don't think we can win this fair and square.
You know what, fine, I'm with him. We started round 2 with our fists, and that's how we're going to end this. You, annoying one who keeps telling us what to do. We throw the blade out the window.
Well, first of all, fuck you. And second of all,
Are you serious?
I kind of agree.
Can we do that?
It's already done, isn't it?
Yeah, and now you have to describe it to us. Fine.
Oh,
With an
they just chucked it.
unceremonious whoosh, the pristine blade flies out into the night, never to be seen again. Your destiny, and the destiny of the entire world, awaits. Best of luck. You're going to need it.
I think we really will.
Let's just get on with it. I'm itching for that rematch.
Well, let's go.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it.
All we see is a damn mirror.
It's a bit grimy. What cleaned the door? The mirror. What are you talking about? You're standing in front of a door. Whatever non-door thing you think you're looking at, but it has to be real. It's right.
Does it matter if it's actually real or not? Talking about it gets under his skin. That's all that matters.
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
We won't
Smash
be able
it
to see what's
this
in there
time.
if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real. You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence.
the metallic scent of fresh blood.
Hey, princess, can we take
twisting
this fight
the
outside?
nauseating
I kinda
embers
don't
of
want to
charred
smell all this shit.
remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
What'd she say?
So you've returned. Do you intend to weakly claw your fingers across my skin? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me properly?
I'm beating you into a bloody pulp, bro.
I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed.
You've been
The way
changing.
your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me.
Damn, I gave her a new fetish.
A fight is a song, but there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other, and now there's no beauty in me. Come down and see what you've done.
Let's take a gander.
Do you hear that? Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen.
Let's go.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that
She's
drips
a titan
down in
now.
clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor.
The attack
This
titan.
place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Well, she's got a Resident Evil weak spot now.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Tell me, does she
There's
have
not so
heels
much a
in her
moment of
bones
hesitation before she steps forward.
that I just
Her
saw on her
chains
feet?
pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Let me just lower the sound volume because for some reason the heartbeat is like 10 times the sound of everything else.
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
What the? We'll just take it all off then.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. Don't give her the satisfaction.
That's
Come at
right,
me.
no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's practically done most of the work for us.
This isn't you, I'm sorry. Time to round 3.
You'll try. And that's what
Just
I've been
reload my
so
fist real
excited
quick.
for. Let's hurt each other.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
We need ODM gear, bro. We can't do this.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
What the fuck did she do to me? What, she got sea moon now?
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's our stuff. Give it back. Why is there a fly buzzing around?
She just did.
Is that in the game?
Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
That is in the game.
Pah, who needs stuff anyway? Look at us. We might be all over the place, but we're fine.
Hey, all that means is we're lighter now.
That's the first thing you've said that's made any sense. We may be down again, but we're not out for the count yet.
Still, you fall to pieces. What is the point of all this power if there's no challenge to using it? This is a numb existence.
Though the ribbons of your unraveled body struggle to coordinate, you manage to put one foot forward.
I'm going at it.
Oh, so there is some challenge left in you. Let's see how long it takes to crush it.
The princess clenches her fist, and as her knuckles tighten, even more of you becomes undone. Your skin is flayed, your fatty tissue torn from your muscles.
What are you? You're clearly not your skin.
You're gonna see what's deep inside my heart.
Why would we ever be just our skin? We lost so much of it last time. We're obviously more than that.
Oh, because she doesn't know how we kept getting up. So now she's gonna find out why we kept
Who
getting up.
cares? I don't like not having skin. It hurts.
It's fine.
The
Stop being a
pain
baby.
doesn't matter. Just keep walking. She can't stop us if we don't let her.
Take another step.
Still, you push
I'm not
on,
giving up.
placing one disaster of a foot
What,
in
taking
front of
our
the other.
muscle next?
Perhaps muscle is where you dwell.
She smiles.
Don't
and
need
again
that
her
either.
will tears at you. Muscle untethers from bone. But we need that. We can't do anything if we don't have muscle.
Oh, really? Look at me.
Okay, Mr. Anatomy, I hear you. But have you considered how neat it would be if we still kept walking towards her without it?
Exactly.
Yes, do it.
We got our
Show her
aura
how
farm.
tough we really
One
are.
step at a time.
You shamble on, a mass of organs suspended
Ooh, do
in
a little
bone,
dance.
all held together by the thinnest strands of connective tissue.
Ooh. Ooh.
I really thought that losing your muscle would be the end of you. This is exciting. We're in uncharted depths. I can't wait to see how much more of you I can take before you finally stop moving.
Well, there isn't that much left. If you take our bones, that's
The less that
everything.
remains of your body, the more fiercely your spirit struggles against that of the princess. But her power is immense.
This is exactly... Give us like a third-person camera right now. Show us what is going on in the whole room.
As your organs slip from between your ribs, she takes another step back. Only now, there is nowhere left for her to go. She is within your reach, if only you have the determination to reach her.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my organs. They're on the floor now.
Of course we have determination. We made it this far, didn't we?
What does this make us? How can we lose so many vital parts of who we are and still be here? The exact same
'Cause
way
they
we
don't
lost
matter.
every piece of ourselves twice before. Have you forgotten that we've literally died? Twice.
Come on. One more step. Do it. Hit me. Show me what you're made of.
Grab
Your
it.
skeletal hand shoots towards her heart, but the closer it gets, the more brittle it becomes.
We're
Flakes
disintegrating,
of bone
no!
are peeled away,
We're turning into
exposing the marrow,
tree?
and the marrow melts, exposing nerves, and the nerves are stripped away. Until what? I think he gave up on us.
Figures. He always seemed weak to me.
Excuse me.
In the end, you're nothing. Just like what's left of me.
Oh yeah. How could I see? My
But
eyeballs
we're
were still there.
here, aren't we?
Which means we aren't finished.
Let's
What
go.
are we supposed to do? Hit her with nothing? Yes.
Slay the princess. Something or nothing bursts forward from the place that is you. Threads in the shape of a pristine blade. They pierce her heart.
Huh. I felt that.
Oh, did you?
We actually did it.
We actually won.
I always knew we had it in us. But what are we going to do with ourselves now?
Let's just pick up the pieces, go home, repair ourselves real quick.
It's cold.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again. but it feels so bad. Like looking into it. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't want.
Screw the mirror. We just.
Well, we already killed the princess.
Okay.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there.
You're not messing with us, right?
Of course not. How do I still have my stuff left? Yeah, let's go to the cabin. You know.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets whenever you are ready.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Hero and the Princess. A Weathered Heart achievement.
You're on a path. You're here to.
Okay, this is gonna be an awkward time to jump back in. But I'm down the tower. And I've decided. What did I just. Well, I was kneeling to her, you know, being a good boy and all that. But then I decided to tell her, no, I'm not gonna help her end the world. And now she's making me kill myself. So that's how my day is going. I think
You
he.
bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries, your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
She did this last time, no? Because I've only gone down this path once, so I'm going down again. But I think I remember her taking over the narrator. Also, a quick side note: whenever they do like a possession like that, I love when the voices don't match up, and like one is talking faster, or one is slower than the other.
No.
When
Well, now
I
I'm
see
dying.
you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, that did take me to a different one. Good.
You're on a path.
I don't even
in the
know how
woods.
long I've been playing
At the end
already.
of that path. Oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is a cabin.
I mean, it's literally right there. That wasn't really a guess. I don't even know how long I've been playing. There's been so many. I've gone through so many different choices just because I can't remember what I did already.
Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us.
Yeah,
And
literally, it's
besides,
right there.
We've been here like, what, 5 times already?
Not
I
close.
think this is 3.
Yeah.
Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them.
Yeah, just start us at the cabin.
I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5.
Bro's a little dumb. Don't take it out on me.
Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally
What are
sum
we
up
even
the
talking about
contents of
anymore?
an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her.
I'll see what I can
Don't
do.
you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power.
That's why I'm telling him, just see what I can
So
do.
what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
Authority.
I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us. Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody. Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants. You all talk
And then nobody's
about
happy.
choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
Broken, I thought you were better than this.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
Pretty simple. This is the third option they were talking about. But I'm going to the cap.
But a great and horrible change is already underway. The ground quakes beneath your feet, and you feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees
Okay,
start
so it
to
didn't
sway,
matter
then
whatever I
crumble,
did.
breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
Was she like truly a god
The
now?
end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door,
She will be free. Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Well then, let's go.
As you step forward,
Never mind.
the cabin
Everything's
explodes.
just dying.
You're flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you.
This is literally the Baldur's Gate 3 theme. The end of something achievement. Easy achievement.
Watch in paralyzed awe and terror.
I was
as
just
the
kidding.
princess
Now she's an
emerges,
actual
her
god.
body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
And she's dragging pieces of rock and tree
The
bark up
world
to her.
bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Wait a second. How come it's only breaking now? Was she just in the middle of a transformation?
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
Yes, mommy.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
You know what? I'm okay with a new overlord.
Alright, fighting him it is. You don't know what you're doing.
I haven't known what I've been doing this entire
That's half
time.
the fun.
And he's right too.
Fill the empty seat by my side. Join me for a new dawn.
The tiniest seats next to each other.
You fool. You can feel the pull of her gravity catch you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Would you mind catching me?
Come to me.
Yes, mommy.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body. You land softly
She
on her
definitely
shoulder.
has mountains.
Her
Well, I mean,
skin
I
is
gotta
warm
stop.
and comforting. This really is the end.
Now, don't do me like that villain from One Punch Man.
Is it the end? We're still here.
The night sky unweaves into the textured nothingness. He does not respond.
Everything is gone. Us and her. This is her power. This is where we're meant to be.
No, that's actually me.
He's really gone. Huh, that's unexpected. But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. I can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once. What happens now?
This world is but an illusion keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
The princess reaches forward into the textured nothing and buries her fingers in the divine flesh. Her touch is soft. Hey, I'm ticklish.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This isn't just for my glory. You are a part of this now.
See? This is nice. We're safe. She's helping us. She's helping everyone.
Her grip tightens and somehow you feel it. The pain slits at the limits of your comprehension like an endless sea of hands, falling on you after another before finally collapsing in on themselves to lose yourself in darkness. Did she just rip me in? She just gave me a little stab wound. If she wants to do it, she could do it. I'll just
It
be
will
over
be
here.
over soon, little bird.
Oh, she knew what she was
Then
doing.
your eyes will
Well,
open,
fuck me.
And all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
Soon? Soon? Does that mean there's gonna be more? My only comfort is that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he?
He'll be getting a real laugh out of this. That did not sound good. The textured nothing is ripped open, and with it, you are ripped open. Metacia, dissociative pain. You can feel everything that is you pouring out into the ether. And you feel something else too. Anger. A need to lash out and hurt that which is hurting you.
Yes. Hurt her. Do something, anything, to make it stop.
No, if suffering is what she demands of us, suffering is what we'll give. Why would I doubt our God?
It is so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer. Why do we have to be the ones going through all this pain while she gets all the benefits?
Blasphemer. We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
No, just, I'm gonna keep going at it. 100%. You continue to lose important pieces of yourself. The memories of entire lifetimes lived faded away into a space where your only recollection of them is that something used to be there. You die and are reborn and die and are reborn, shrinking and shrinking again and again until there is no you left to die or shrink.
You've done so well, little bird. Behold, the fruit of your anguish.
All that for that tiny little bit? Eyes open. Are they yours? They don't feel like yours anymore. But there's no other word to describe what they belong to.
Where are we? Does it even matter? Here, there, it's all the same.
You're all starting to sound like me.
Your vision focuses, revealing what has been done. The world has opened up, and beyond is something beautiful.
What is that? I think I want to be there.
It's where we're supposed to be.
Can we come back if we go there? I don't want to go there if it means we can't come back.
Never mind, that was bigger than I thought. The princess steps forward, bringing you both to the edge of something beautiful. It is dizzyingly vast. But neither of you cross the threshold. There's a roaring like underground thunder. She stopped in place.
Were we supposed to stop? I don't think this is over.
Are they coming to get her?
Everything I cast aside on my path to ascension, what remnant of the old could possibly be left to defy me?
They're coming to get her. Yep. You look down at the princess's feet. Rides a shifting mound. A mass of hands clambering over each other, crawling their way up her body. They start to pull. Well, they got you. The mountains become a sea, and the princess struggles to stay afloat to keep the two of you close to the hole in the world in the light of the something beautiful beyond. But she is drowned. As the sea rises, she pulls you from her shoulder and holds you above the tide. You turn back to look at her.
We have to be able to do something to help her. This can't be how it ends. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't.
Just throw me in the hole.
I think this is the end. I can feel every part of me freezing over.
Oh, you got a little something right there, right there. You got a little something over there. Hands reach over, hands pulling at her face, dragging her down into the frigid depths. She is tired, and life fades from her eyes.
You have been the only thing I've ever known to show me grace. I am sorry if I have not shown you the same.
The princess summons the last of her strength, her face a shield of purpose and determination. In her final act, she hurls you towards the hole. Like I said, towards something beautiful
Fly,
beyond.
little bird.
No. No. I don't want to be somewhere she isn't. It would always be dark without her.
It looks pretty light to me.
It's what she wants for us. But can we make it?
It's the 4K grass.
Of course we can. We can do whatever we want. And I believe in her.
But the hole steals before you can make it to the other side. If there's a time to bask in what lies beyond, it is not now.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? This... Yeah, don't look at it.
I don't want to look at us.
Oh, it's just her head.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
You can barely hide the
A
eyes.
mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention. I will be here when it...
Well, you know what? For these last ones, I feel like I'm gonna use a guide. Because... Well, this one's obviously prisoner. How do I get to prisoner again? Well, let me get there. Okay, I decided for these last two. Yeah, I'm using a guide because I've been at this for what's it, like 3 hours? Well, not 3 hours from the last cut, just 3 hours in total, just trying to find these chapter threes. And apparently, this is the prisoner route, and there's a third chapter
The
to
princess's
prisoner.
eyes stare up at you, dead.
I just have to leave her head here.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go.
Yeah,
She
leave her
is
head
gone,
here instead of taking
isn't
it like
she?
I did the only other time I did
I
this route.
hate this. Can we just get out of here? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason.
Leave the basement.
Fine.
Just for that.
But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it. With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life.
The blade wasn't really
all
in her
uphill from
corpse.
here.
It was just there.
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Yep.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows. But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
Where's the cake?
This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Like hell it is.
Let us out of here right now,
What's
bro.
done is done. And there's no going back now. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Yeah, if you say
Decades?
so.
No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win. We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over. He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
Nope. We don't want any more input from you. Well,
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
but what's the point of immortality if I'm just stuck in a bond?
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want? I don't have to answer that. That's all we needed to hear. You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right? Yeah, we'll
Tell
see
us what you
about
want.
that.
And there we go. Chapter 3. And now this is where I
On a
have...
path in the wood, chains everywhere. This is different. This is new.
I can see that.
It's worse, is what it is.
We're finally starting to see reality for what it is. This place is a prison, and she's not the only inmate.
This looks like damn, that Souls-like game.
You're acting like reality is this
Lords
static
of the Fallen.
thing. But this world is
There were just
constantly
chains
changing around us.
everywhere.
How can you be so sure
Or Dark
that
Souls 3.
you aren't breathing the prison into existence? That by feeling the walls closing in on you, that's
I don't know. It's just
exactly
the
what they
random
do.
chains everywhere.
What a crock of pretentious bullshit. Reality is as solid as the ground beneath our feet. And if we just examine it, if we apply enough scientific rigor, if we think hard enough, we'll find a way out of here for good. Don't you see? We're already making progress. And what if looking at it is enough to make it change? Where does that leave us?
It leaves you exactly where you are right now, and presumably exactly where you've been before.
Yeah, these routes, they're not being quiet about anything.
I'll spare you my full introduction since you've clearly already heard it at least once, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities and not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague truth.
I'm sacrificing them. Oh wait, we do have the blade still. I actually want to know about this.
Huh. I hadn't actually noticed.
Holding it's starting to feel natural, isn't it?
Just let it become a part of your arm.
Of course it feels natural. We've had it with us every time. We've made it part of us. Don't be weird. It's just a tool, not some mystical object. Though starting with it feels like an indication that we're on the right track.
This is strange. You're not supposed to start with the blade. It says right here that you're supposed to find it at the cabin.
On the script?
Oh well, I suppose that doesn't make much sense anyway. It's better if you start with a weapon, so this is probably for the best.
It'd be better if I just started in the cabin then. That I do not want to do.
You stand at the edge of a cliff. An abyss yawns beneath you, empty and endless.
And
the
this
only
lobby.
path forward, a rusted metal bridge. The cabin looms on its far side. I think you already know what waits for you within. It's like the world itself doesn't want us to reach her.
Okay, I said Ennis Lobby, but this is more Shrek 1.
There's nothing to find out here. Time to check in with the missus.
Just don't
I'm going to
swing
pretend
on
you didn't
that
just
bridge.
call her that.
The missus. He's getting a little
Every
attached.
surface of the cabin is draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong.
We're just
of
in a ball of
metallic
chains.
clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal.
Looks like my
with hooks
fridge.
dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster destined to end the world. There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already have your weapon. Your objective awaits.
Reminded me very
And
much
how are we
of the
supposed
race.
to get to the basement? I don't see a way down. All I see is a mirror.
Yeah,
What
just
mirror?
a
There is
mirror.
no mirror. The only thing of note here is the door to the basement.
It clearly serves some purpose, but what? Is there something about us we're supposed to see? Can it be a tool of some kind?
Let's take it with us
Or
then.
is it a distraction? Something meant to confuse us?
Can we please stop talking about the mirror? I'd rather not spend more time in this room than I have to. It's creepy. You step out onto the floor.
What?
Or what should have been a floor.
Am I just gonna fall through the floor?
Should have been? Yes, unfortunately. You realise too late that there is no floor beneath the metal. There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space. an unseen space that you are now rapidly plummeting through. Nothing's solid here, is it? It's all just a shifting mass waiting for us to drop our guard.
No, the shifting mound is something else.
Your
Isn't
fall
here
is
yet.
suddenly, painfully halted as rusty chains pull taut against your skin,
Aw.
their hooks digging into
Oh,
your
come
muscle.
on.
You find yourself suspended in what
Oh,
appears
no.
to be a vast, dark space. The glinting of yet more chains merely hinting at its full dimensions. You dangle a few feet off the bare concrete floor. If the
Hello?
princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Uh-huh.
As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings, you make out a figure standing in the gloom, obscured in shadow. She watches you with the stillness of the grave.
Easy now. We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation give us an advantage.
Are you still mad at me? I can leave where you are. I mean, she killed herself. How could she be mad at me? How am I gonna attack her when I'm wrapped around in chains?
The princess takes a slow step forward.
Oh, is she missing her head?
As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you. As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the shadows.
Hello.
The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person. It's only accurate. The form in front of you is a body, draped in raiments of chains, her head dragging along behind her.
Is
in
that
an
still a
iron
shackle
cage.
around her neck stump?
The head stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains squeeze ever tighter.
That's what I'm saying. I'll see what she does.
You sure we don't want to say anything?
I trust her.
No, that's great. It's smart. We can't think our way out of this if we're talking.
We're just wasting time. She has the complete upper hand, and we're just letting ourselves tangle here until she's done with us.
Or maybe
Then
she
what
can't
do you
even
think will
reach
happen?
us with those
Do
chains
you
on
want
her.
to die again? Quiet. You're not helping. I can do this. I just need to concentrate.
The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening, the
My
hooks
vision is
boring
blurry.
deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
Are her chains attached to the chains that are around me?
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. Somebody do something before she kills us. Please. We're stuck here. What are any of us supposed to do? Reason with her? I don't think she's acting rationally. I think she's lost it.
Also, the one that's not mad with me is the one with the ears. So it doesn't matter we talk
This
to her.
was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
I'm dropping it. Skeptic is gonna be mad at me, but I'm dropping the blade.
You're a step ahead of me. That means you finally get it. I'm happy for you. I really am. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
Yep. This one's a bit more drastic than the last one.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
It just appeared in my hand.
The body steps forward. The
Oh
pressure
no,
on your limbs is becoming unbearable.
Can you
give
stay
me
there?
your implement. See? You already did that one.
You begin to black out.
I cut myself free.
She's not insane, is she? No, she's just right. It's all been the same. The whole time, it's all been the same. We never had a say.
We're just going in our patterns. I haven't said anything so far, so I'm gonna keep that train up.
It would be so much easier if you just gave in with me.
She steps forward yet again, and the chains dig into you, your nerves screaming, your heart pounding, your lungs desperate for air. I don't think we can hold on to you much longer. How many times will we have to do this? I'm tired.
This is your first time paranoid?
This is all getting so predictable, isn't it? Pop.
You're falling, the world is spinning, and then you hit the ground, your body light in a way that is sickeningly wrong, and roll to a stop. The sound of rattling chains and a heavy thud as the rest of what was once you falls to the ground somewhere nearby. Oh, so she just ripped my head off? You did that to yourself! I didn't tell you to cut your head off. Why make me do the same? You're unable to take action, you need to defend yourself. Unable to even look around as the princess's body steps toward you, one slow rhythmic step after another. Yeah, put me on your next stump. It stoops down to pick you up, and then a shadow rises behind the body, glinting.
And now, the cut.
Strikes and it strikes true, and the body drops its caged hand. They descend on each other in the maelstrom chains and tugs and feathers and blood, fighting their way deeper into the shadows until all you're left to witness are the sounds of violence.
See? You only ever thought you were in control. Isn't it so much nicer to let go?
I mean, I guess I don't have to make Never mind. I'm letting go of speech also. I'm becoming enlightened. You say nothing, a person smiles with a knowing silence. And so you and the princess watch as your bodies weave in and out of the shadows, performing their lethal dance.
Look at us go. Aren't we beautiful?
You know what I'm saying? The movement is gorgeous, primal, uninhibited, steel crashing against steel and flesh rolling off of flesh.
It's all going to come to a head soon.
Get it? Get it?
Head.
Oh my god, they actually... And at last, the climax plays out. Your body, breathed in chains and shadows, fakes its final move, and so does hers. Chains shatter spine and blade pierces heart. I don't need my
Guess I'll
spine.
see you next time.
Is there a next time? Both hers and yours collapse. Their dance is complete. Blood drips from the princess's mouth, and she coughs.
It's cold. But that's always been us, hasn't it? Cold isn't bad.
Why'd they put a lock on the cage like you could get out? Oh, there she goes. You're not taking the body? Just the head? Well, now that my buddies have left me, I got nothing to say.
There's a
Oh, they
world
took the body.
beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Okay, time to leave again.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Hey, that's good, because this is my final princess to find.
I will be here, waiting for you.
An open heart or a watchful one?
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay, let me... what's the next one? Memories. I almost loaded something like... Sometimes the only way to break a vicious cycle is to put your heart. So it's not Stranger. This was the Wild from the Beast. So is this Witch? Because the president already got one unless it gets two. I'm feeling like it's Witch. But either way, I'll come back once I get to it. Okay, so I come back, and this is down the witch's path, and you know, broken trust and all that. I kind of stabbed her when she thought I was gonna rescue her. She got a little mad, so now I'm gonna show her that I'm not all bad.
You can't be serious.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote.
The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I.
Well, it's not a democracy in here. I'm just gonna toss it to her.
Abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
You don't know that. Yeah, this isn't a democracy.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because I'm not you.
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist.
Wait, how? What
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Oh, she just got out. I thought she used a knife somehow.
A woman
without
after my
cutting
own heart.
her
It's
arm.
a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
That is a pretty prime opportunity.
Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you'd better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
You don't want to do what you did last time during this route. We both fell down here with broken backs.
What do you think happens now?
Why she actually look kind of cute? You got the little oh whoa face. I kind of want to say this one. You're beautiful, because that's literally what I just said. And I
She
am.
pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her. I thought it was nice.
This better not get me the smitten to next time she kills us.
Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we? If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
I told you what I meant.
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerves. And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Well, I tried.
What? No, come on, that's not right.
It didn't seem to come out of nowhere.
I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
So we're even now?
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Because everything goes dark, and then I die.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yep. Okay, now we're uncharted territory.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Let's put it on the record.
Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past.
That's exactly what I didn't want.
What you should be is fixated on the future. Ho-ho, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability,
paragraphs
we made
that he reads
ourselves
out.
an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
We're heading on a love train.
She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
No, she didn't. She did that pretty quickly. She hesitated because she didn't even hesitate. It was more she was just caught off guard.
Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
Sorry about that. There we go.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
The good old college
Give
try.
what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Yeah.
It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom. Oh, are you now? Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
If she's so dangerous, Why is she so cute? Doesn't make sense.
Yes, good. Playing both sides. That's what smart people do, and you're the smartest in the room.
Thanks, bro. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I'm not sure it counts as playing both sides if people can hear you doing it. Buddy, you're thinking in far too few dimensions. There's layers to doing this right.
Get
and
on
I'm pretty
our
sure
level,
the one
buddy.
making the choices gets that. Trust in the plan. Trust in what plan?
You know the plan.
The decider's plan. Sure, we don't know what the plan is yet, but that's part of the whole trusting thing, isn't it? A good leader knows how and when to keep things secret, and sometimes a good leader even knows to keep things secret from himself.
That's what I'm doing. I know where we're going already, but I'm keeping it secret from myself.
There isn't a plan, and that's the whole point. We're supposed to be guided by emotion. We're supposed to passionately live in the moment, and I'm sure that when the time comes, those passions will tell us to set our darling princess free. If I were you, I'd remember what she's done. You know how dangerous she is. And you should know that someone like her shouldn't be let loose upon the world.
Well, let's go. Let's get to it.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin.
Twisting vines.
I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
Oh, the thorns.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too.
Yeah, he's with me.
Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape
Hey, can we
of the
take some of
structure
these
that once
roses
stood
to
here.
her?
Charred wood
As a
still
gesture of
reeking
good
ash.
faith.
But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. This is supposed to be a pristine blade.
No.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
What?
Well, it's not here. And
Yep,
if she has
that's
it...
what I was gonna say.
Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
It really is a smart thing
I
to
wouldn't
do.
be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We have already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
I don't think she stabbed us in the heart, though.
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
Which side is that, by the way? Her left or her right?
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
If it was like this, couldn't we just, like, jump around, go into the basement from here? This doorway doesn't seem to be doing much.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features. You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing? Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still
Respectfully,
feels warm, as if the
there's
fires that
no
ruined
way I'm
this
going
place
down
had
here.
only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease.
Not these ones.
At least on the way
They're pointing
down.
towards me.
But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
Yeah, we made her pretty paranoid.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me. I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Well, that's what I'll
Continue
do.
down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation.
Well, that's not good.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
There's nothing that's made me laugh this entire time. Damn, these bottom three are just leave her. We need to learn to trust each other. Even though I did betray you first and all that, who's keeping count? But if we are keeping count, we each betrayed each other once, so.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
I mean, it's either that or you stay here, enveloped in thorns.
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
Yeah, let's keep that attitude up,
We
boys.
are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings. Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
Now we got two on one side, two on the other.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. I see that the lines have been drawn.
Yep.
It's 2 against 1.
No, it's 2 against 2. What?
It's 2 against 2.
Yeah.
You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us.
Well, he's in here too.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
So it all comes down to me. And I'm a good person. So I'm gonna cut her free. Okay. Really? No, I'm cutting her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision.
Well, he's just whatever opportunity presents itself. He doesn't really have a side.
I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion. That's right, what he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time.
Everyone
I'm big enough to
deserves a
admit when
check in
I'm wrong.
chess.
So I want to help you all free her. And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart.
Well, we deserve
You're
that.
not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade. Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip. You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody.
Don't provoke
Good thing I've
him.
been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Yeah, it took a bit, but I did it.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
I kind of want to see if it actually happens. I'm just gonna save in case she like gets pissed off and stabs me again.
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Why not?
You know as well as I do that we can.
Yes, Minute, take over.
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we?
But we're gonna kind of get stabbed by those
If I were
thorns.
only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
You can go do that.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss? You lean in and you kiss her.
What better way to end Finding All the Princesses than with a kiss?
And
This is peak cinema.
and she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that.
Yeah, think of something better.
Ugh, fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words
Each one of
can
us?
describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please. I think he actually likes romance.
When's the novel coming out?
If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
Aw, thank you, narrator.
He's making fun of us.
It doesn't matter either way because this is good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills.
Yep. He didn't get that title for nothing.
But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
Well, let's get on with it.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
I still have the blade to cut them through.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Everybody's riding that love train.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Just like that.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
It put it. I don't know, but it probably did something bad.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better.
Good thinking, Smitten.
You and the princess
Smitten
hesitate
kitten.
at the cabin door. This is
Why
your
would I
last
say that?
chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Me too.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
Did you bring a jacket with you?
Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
Guess not.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If they think it's bad, I'm with them. Okay. If you say so. Finally, we're going places.
There's a narrator.
I think you know what I am.
Yep. I'm gonna save this. Just in case I have to return to it later. But for now, I'm just destroying you. Except
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. Ever the passive player, always
I'm killing you. I'm straight up killing you.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is what it takes to save you, then so be it.
Come at me.
A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture
that's bad.
thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
Well, had a quick little thing to do. That's the reason for the cut right there. So where were we? Your compassion is what freed us both. But compassion is the thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which you cannot change.
Then help me again. We are each other's liberation. Fear is a chain around the neck and a needle in the eye.
Damn, they really had me spread out.
It was fear that made our prison, and it was fear that told the lie that our spirits were not free to choose. But together, we left it all behind and found a world free of burdens.
We are the one that left it all behind.
This construct is a machine of fear. It has no place in our divine hearts. Shatter it. Leave with me.
That's true, you just cut me off and then had us go at each other.
You walked the path that took you there, and just like all paths, it did not last forever. Did you not value the time we spent together? You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. The very ground beneath your feet loses its meaning. There is nothing but me. When you were confronted with my vessel's apotheosis, you chose to accept me, to allow me to burn away all doubt, and turn you into an instrument of my divine will. You accepted that I was everything, and together we found our purpose.
Okay, yes, but I don't know when this is a good time to point this out. But look at these three. She's just going in there deep. And this girl's just riding.
Only with both
That has
of us
nothing to
is
do
there
with
a
this, but I
future
just want
look
to point it out.
towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at this, in a lot of these I just saved her and didn't kill her. So like at the end I just switched up and like, yeah, I want to kill you now. Which with this version of my character does not add up. But it's what we're doing.
You knew what I was then, just as you know what I am now. What is a person? Is it their body?
I did kill
Is it
this one though.
all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
What's this one outlined in red? Like, you see the difference of these two? So I'm gonna say that one.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you. I kill you, you kill me. Back and forth we go, faster and faster and faster. I kill you, you kill me.
Yes, we're just in a never-ending cycle.
Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved until the moment of reunion. The fire of the heart sets it all ablaze.
You brought the blade with this one. I'll just take it and stab you real quick.
I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger. Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation.
Well, then I lack perspective.
Destroy me.
As a clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Are you still committed to my destruction? Or has your resolve started to waver?
Nope, I'm going along with that.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
No thanks.
Well, then try to destroy me if you can. But I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't have to face her alone.
Hero, you're here? Oh yeah, that's a good question.
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you. It's good to be here.
Thanks, buddy.
You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Well then, let's go.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready? Then let's go.
Oh. Okay, it's getting...
And here we are.
Whoa.
I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
It would help.
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're going to need that blade. That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
It's almost over, isn't it? That's okay. Let's just talk, the two of us. One more time, before you kill me.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
You're really going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. You don't have to. You know that, right?
Yep, I'm choosing to.
But if that's what you want, we might as well talk a bit first. I wouldn't mind a few extra minutes.
What do you want to talk about? Just in case it doesn't give me a choice to slay her after I sit down with her.
Then maybe you don't have to kill me.
No.
Maybe there never even has to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do.
So what? I just believe you not to be death, and then you're not death?
So make me put it all back. Help me fix this place. and make us both forget. Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Oh yeah, that's also true. We're talking about this right now. How do we know we haven't done that before?
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
And there comes the problem.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else. And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
That just does not sound pleasant. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Or what?
So this is what it feels like to actually die. I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it.
Okay, why'd you have to say that? You're actually making me tear up now.
I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
You blink and the princess is gone. What you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
Nope.
Then we did what
Not
we set
anymore.
out to do. Come on, let's get going. We don't need to linger down here anymore.
You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation and you feel sensation in limbs you couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic stealth, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite flame. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, preventing you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, unyielding tension gives way. That doesn't look good. And then the shattering, you're free, and before you realize the endless expanse of absolute reality, a new absolute reality, won forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
Oh, Broken, you're here.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination. Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Sure,
Lucky
sure.
for us, you have forever to get over it. Hear, hear, to our vanquished foe. It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah? Yeah. We can do that.
New and ending dawn. Well, that was Slate the Princess, I guess. This one's very quiet. There's nothing else. How was the ending of my first end? I think I said all I had to say about the game. Well, let's wait till I get to the title screen because I can't think what with this little buzzing around. Well, I said everything I felt about the game in my initial run through. That it's a very enjoyable game. Just kind of just went over my head at times, but other than that, really fun. And I'm definitely going on all the princesses. But I'm definitely gonna go through at my own time to get the achievements. How many do I have left? %44 done, it says. 57 out of 131. So there's still a lot of achievements to get, which is probably just playing through some of the paths in a specific way. Which I feel like wouldn't make a good video because I'm just following a guide at that point. I just wanted to get on video like each of the princesses and my reactions to them. So yeah, that's closing the chapter on this game. Don't know what the next one's going to be though. We'll have to wait and see. Well, goodbye everybody. See you next time.